Want to make your videos great? Do you know the secret to creating high-converting, scroll-stopping videos? It's not fancy effects. It's not transitions. It's powerful background music and songs. Music is the soul of any video. It invokes emotion, boosts engagement, and breathes life into videos. Just think about your favorite scene from your favorite movie. What made you feel it? It wasn't just the visuals. It was the music in those scenes and movies that brought your emotion to life. Because the truth is, music sets the tone, the energy, and the emotion of any video. Good music can make your video 100 times more impactful. But here's the problem. Finding the right track is frustrating. Paying $100 to $1,000 per track is painful. Using popular soundtracks, risky copyright strikes. Free tracks, overused, dull, and kill engagement. And even after buying every video tool, most creators still don't have a real music solution. What if you could solve this for good? Presented. MusicHero, the world's first AI-powered software that instantly creates original music tracks, full songs with vocals and lyrics, stunning album covers, all in just one click. With millions of combinations, you can create unlimited music, songs, and covers for sales videos, reels, shorts, podcasts, commercials, YouTube and vlogs, client projects, and everything in between. Want to feel it in action? Want happy vibes in your video? Listen to this. Need high-energy music to fire things up? Here's a taste. Want something calm, peaceful, and soothing? Try this. Want to build suspense or end a scene with impact? Let this play. And the best part? The background music you're hearing right now was created using MusicHero. In fact, every minute, MusicHero's AI is auto-generating new tracks. Even while you're watching this video, another fresh song has just been created. Create your own music, songs, and album covers in 3 simple steps. Step 1, type a keyword or choose a mood, genre, theme, and track length. Step 2, let AI compose everything, the background track, lyrics, vocals, and even album art. Step 3, download your music pack instantly. Use in your videos or sell it to clients. You get 10 music variations per project, all unique, even with the same settings. Just listen, pick your favorite, and download it in 1 click. Think about this. What's your favorite movie? You probably don't just remember the scene. You remember the music that made it unforgettable. Because music isn't just sound, it's emotion, memory, and connection. Now read these names and watch how the music plays in your head. Titanic, The Godfather, Interstellar, The Dark Knight, Pirates of the Caribbean, Star Wars, Harry Potter, James Bond, Avengers, Endgame, The Lion King. You heard something, didn't you? That's the power of sound. That's the power of music. And with MusicHero, you can create that kind of emotional magic in seconds. For you and for your clients. Without MusicHero, you'd pay $500 plus for just 1 premium track or custom song. With MusicHero, you can create millions of them at 0 cost per track. Save money, make more profit, no copyright issues, 100% commercial use. And here's the best part. We're giving you commercial rights plus a done-for-you music website. Auto-generate music and songs and sell them to clients. Create music gigs on Fiverr and Upwork. Just like pros charging $500 to $1,000, Rebrand your DFY Music website with 10,000 plus preloaded tracks and start selling instantly. And remember, you keep 100% of the profits, plus these game-changing bonuses. Built-in drag-and-drop video editor, like Camtasia, full-featured audio editor, to tweak tracks, step-by-step training tutorials, included regular feature updates, beginner-friendly dashboard, no skills required, fully cloud-based, nothing to install. This is a one-time launch offer. After this week, MusicHero will switch to a monthly subscription. Right now, you can lock in lifetime access at the lowest price ever. No subscriptions, no hidden fees, just unlimited music, songs, and profit. So here's my advice. You can buy hundreds of video tools out there, but if you don't have a music solution, your videos will always fall flat. Click the button below. Grab MusicHero now. Give your videos the sound they deserve, and your business the profits it needs. Let's make your videos sound great and unforgettable. I'll see you on the inside.
Welcome to the demo of MusicHero. So before we generate magical songs and music for you, you have to create project here. Let me give you a brief about all the functions in dashboard. So you can select your favorite music and songs inside favorites, like clicking the heart button. Then you will have all your music inside My Music. All your songs will be inside My Songs. AI Music Library will have huge library of AI-generated music of MusicHero. Similarly for songs, all the songs generated by AI of MusicHero will be inside AI Songs Library, which you can use for yourself. All the cover for your music or songs will be inside Album Cover. Then you can create new project. Then you can add your team members inside Teams. You will have demo here. You can click on support to get in touch with us. And in settings, you can change your name, password. Here you will have multiple workspaces. Let's say if you're working with different client, on different projects, different niche, you can select different workspaces, And here you will have demo. This is support link. And if you're not an English speaker, you can change it to your native language as well. We have included that inside dashboard. Again, there's a setting folder. Here you will see all your music, your songs, total music inside the system, total music inside songs. And there's a demo account which we have created. So let's start off with creating a project. Now we have a project here. Once you create a project, you can actually create music. You can generate music. You can generate songs or album cover once you create the project. That's the first step, Now let's just click on Generate Music, and you will have a lovely dashboard here. So you have to enter name of the music. Let's say Motivation. I would say Gym Motivation, Gym Motivation Music, Let's just keep the duration 10 seconds for now. You can have duration up to 3 minutes here. You can select genre. Let's say electronic and dance music, You can select mood as well, happy and joyful. Select tempo, let's say fast, And then you can also select which format you want, MP3 or WAV. Let's select MP3, and your song will start generating here. You will see a notification here. So it is in process. Once it's done, it will ask you to refresh the page like it is asking you to refresh the page for the proposal song, which we created earlier. Our music is generated. Now it says done, refresh your page. So let's refresh our page and we can see our music here. So let's just play it. What a lovely music here, So you can pre-play your music. You can download the music. You can say here, I have downloaded the music easily, You can also remove the music. You can do a lot of things here. Now let us go back. You can also view information, remove and download from here as well. And let us start creating song as well. So in AI song generation, you have to put the name, you have to put your lyrics, or you can use AI to generate your lyrics. You can select the gender, male or female. You can select the genre, And then the mood and timbre. So you have a lot of options here and the duration as well, So I'm going to show you how you can generate using AI and manually as well. I will put the lyrics, So let's just say test, And man, proposing woman romantically. I'm not sure if this is completely correct. You see, it's here, All the lyrics are here. Also, what I can do, I have this manual lyrics myself, which I like. I will put it here, And I will select male, And I will say pop. And here, happy mood and sweet timbre, suppose. Duration is 30 seconds here. Let's just create. And when you go inside songs, you see test is complete. When you click on this, you can download, you can remove as well. Here's a prompt, the lyrics which you put in manually. You can also generate it using AI, which I just showed you. You can select genre, timbre, mood, and let's just play it. When I first saw you, I closed my eyes. Flashbacks are now standing there, on a balcony in the corner. See the lights, see the party, the ball gowns. You can make your way through the crowd and say hello. Little did I know that you were all alone. On your own, you were through. There was in my dictionary, you can show the world, you can show the world. Oh, it's just me and you, and see, it's all written down. I talk to you day and night like everyone does. I love you so much, baby. Just say, yep, I love you. Oh, I have fallen in love with this song, man. You see how powerful song generation is. I'm gonna download and use it myself, okay, to propose to someone. So, that's all from the song generation. Now, moving to the next features. So, after song, let me show you other features. So, in a dashboard, when you click on any music, just click on this heart button, and it will be shown inside your favorites. So you can make a list of your favorite music and your songs. All your music will be shown inside your music folder. All your songs will be shown inside your songs folder. Inside a music library, you will see all the tracks which is created by MusicHero. And inside song, you will see all the songs created inside MusicHero app, created by A. In album cover, you can actually create cover for your album. So let us describe a patriotic American song with people with American flag and saluting it, okay? So, animated. Now, you see, what a beautiful image. So you can download this image in just one click. You can also edit. If you want to add some caption, you can edit this image. You can filter. You have so many filters here. You can go to filters. You can add, resize. You can crop, draw, add text, shapes, stickers, frames, corners. You can merge different layers. You can do so many things here inside MusicHero to create your perfect thumbnail posters for YouTube videos, for Insta Reels, for everything. So let us go back and generate one more poster. Girl standing next to tree, animated. There you see girl standing next to tree. Again, you can edit the image. You can easily create your perfect thumbnail or poster for your YouTube videos, for Instagram Reels, for your songs, for your music, for everything, okay? Now let us go back to the projects where we started. So you can create your project, you can manage your project from here, you can delete them as well. Inside teams, you can give permission to your team members, you can add your team member, you can enter their first name, last name, email ID. You can enter the access, what all access you want your team member to have. Suppose your virtual assistant is here, and inside demo, you will have demo support. It will take you to support. The settings is simple. You just enter a name, email ID. Last time you can change that. Here, there's a different workspace. Suppose if you're working with one client, you can have one workspace for them, for different client. Different workspaces for them, different niche, different type of business, different workspace, and all the projects of that niche, that business inside different projects. Okay? Now, settings, there's demo support. From here, you can type. You can search all the songs and music you created, in just one click from here. And from here, let's say if you're a native English speaker, when you click on French, this will convert to French, okay? If you are, let's say, German, it will convert to German. So the dashboard is multilingual. We have created it in such a way that people from around the world should be able to use it. So that's all from demo of MusicHero. Thank you.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are officially live. Let me know if you can hear my voice. Let me know if you can see the screen. I'm super excited to go ahead and share this with you today because this is something that is so untapped, so underrated. It is an absolute gold mine that is screaming to be untapped. So I'm going to go ahead and dive into the training as fast as humanly possible, but I want to make sure everyone can hear me. First, I want to make sure everyone can see the screen because this is something you do not want to miss. The geniuses, LogicBeam, IMReviewSquad, these guys have brought something to the table that I wish I was able to come up with myself. This is such an easy way to make money online. It is insane. And the moment you'll see it, you'll know exactly how easily this can make you ongoing cash flow moving forward. So I'm super excited to share this with you, but I do want to double check if you can hear me. I do want to double check if you can type in the chat box or question box or whatever place where you can type something and press enter. Do let me know because we need to do that due diligence before we can get started. So you decide how fast we can get into this. I see Askari, interested from Sweden. Mike is here. Lisa says, I can't hear anything. So if the team can help Lisa out, send her a text, walk her through the audio settings. Sometimes it's just a matter of logging back in and out. I see Roy, I see Chris, Roy Thompson. Good to have you here from Albuquerque. Amazing, amazing. So with that being said, I see Dennis from Quebec. Good to have you here. I assume everybody can hear now and everybody can see. And with that being said, in all seriousness, guys, what I'm going to share with you today, if you've been to any of my webinars before, it's not just hype, it's not just buzzwords and fluff like most stuff out there. This is real factual data based on actual stats and facts that we're going to showcase, actual case studies and success stories to clearly show you that here's where the opportunity in the market is right now. Here's why it's there. Here's why we're showing it to you. And here's how you can capitalize on this ASAP. That's the type of training this is going to be today, because what we're going to show you, as you can see on the screen, is a new AI that unlocks a hidden income stream that generates instant leads and sales overnight. I kid you not, nobody has even thought remotely as using this as a lead generation source, where all you really have to do is create it, upload it, and get paid without having to show your face or even record anything at all. And like I said, we have great case studies and beta tester success stories like Henry J. Kim, who's already using this. I'll go deeper into his story in a second. I think Henry's even here with us. So Henry, if you're here, give me a quick shout out in the chat box. But he made over $3,000 already since just a couple of weeks ago from what we're about to show you here today. So it's going to be really, really cool stuff. And again, I don't have to say or even have to explain that if you're here, you understand that the fastest way to build a wildly profitable business in 2025 and beyond is by leveraging AI to make money, right? I don't have to explain that to you. You understand that that's the whole reason you're here. However, what if I told you that right now, while you're watching this, as we speak, while I'm speaking to you live, people are making a full-time income. I'm talking full-time from AI generated music. AI generated music. We heard videos, we heard faceless channels, we heard content creation, but nobody's talking about music. And the people are silent about it. Nobody's creating courses on it, and there is so much money to be made there. It's relatively untapped to any other AI money-making opportunity right now. We're going to show you how people are silently making hundreds of dollars a day, thousands of dollars a week, tens of thousands of dollars a month with AI-generated music, and it's so darn simple if you have the right tools. So the best part about what I'm about to show you is you don't need sales skills, you don't need marketing skills, you don't need tech skills, you don't even need a lot of creativity or talented skills, you don't even need leads to begin with. All you need is AI, specifically the AI we're going to show you here today. The people that take action with that, you will guaranteed, I kid you not, see 10 times more leads and buyers from this new AI overnight. As a matter of fact, you will build a wildly profitable AI-powered income, as I'm going to show you how to easily upload your AI-generated music and get paid for it, royalties over and over again, even in your sleep. And I'll actually prove it to you. We have people right now, like Henry, who's here with us in the chat, getting paid for AI music and getting tons of more reach on their existing content because they doubled down on the audio of it. You have people like Hisame, Katrin, Alice, Steve, Jason. They are crushing it, and I'm looking forward to see you being next. After this special live training, you will be a money-making expert leveraging AI music. So that is the main gist of what we're going to talk about. This is a little bit of the intro as we do usual. So now that you've heard what the topics is mainly going to be and what we're going to dive into, let me know if you're keen to stay until the end. If everything you heard so far is like, well, you know what, maybe it's not for me after all, feel free to leave. No hard feelings. I want to make sure this is the best use of your time. And because you're spending your time with us here today, we're going to give you an attendance bonus package if you stay until the end. So all you have to do, even if you haven't said anything in the chat box so far, give me a big yes in the chat box if you like what you've heard thus far and are like, all right, I want to hear this out. I actually want to do this, because anyone that's not picking this up is leaving money on the table. You're going to see why and how. So I see Roy says yes, Chris says yes, Lisa says yes, Travis says yes, John says, hey, how do I chat? Well, the fact that you said that is more than enough. Janice says yes. Awesome. Chris staying until the end. Travis staying. Dennis, you guys are amazing. Susan says yes. I love it. So with that being said, let's dive into the 3 secrets, the real reason you're here, right? So what we're going to cover, like I said, I'm going to make sure this is the best use of your time. So I'm going to go no fluff, no tangents. Just keep it straightforward. Number 1, untapped income. I'm going to explain world's first, the most powerful AI that these brilliant geniuses have created to instantly dominate a relatively untapped income stream that literally nobody talks about, right? I don't see courses on it. I don't see gurus preaching it. There's so much money up for grabs. And the people that are making money, they're barely talking about it. So this is going to be really, really fun. And we want to be the pioneers in creating the biggest success stories in this market. Number 2, we're going to show you immediately how to get free sales daily. The simple approach to get people to beg you for AI generated music without having to market, without having to spam, without even having to create content, reach out to people. Just create it, upload it, and get paid royalties. And then last but not least, instant results. You will have the opportunity, because you are smart enough to show up to the live webinar. And if you know you always get the biggest bang for your buck on the live webinar, you'll be able to claim exclusive access to the most powerful AI that not only makes your content now stand out far more, because one of the keys you'll get to learn of virality is actually the music inside your content. It allows you to stand out, but it also allows you to get paid rather quickly. So I see John, thank you for your response. Sven, yes. Awesome. Ali says yes. Skari says how. You're about to find out. Nancy, good afternoon to you from Belgium. Good to have you here. So let's dive right into secret number 1, the untapped income. So pay very close attention, because I'm only going to explain this once. And when you understand this, if you understand this, you are guaranteed to make a whole lot of money today. It is seriously not even funny how AI turns people into money-making machines overnight just because they understand one thing that our other person is yet to understand. So pay very close attention. Now, starting off, AI, as you should know, is the fastest growing market in 2025 and beyond, right? And I'm not just talking software wise, the tools, but also services, AI services. Look at this. If you look at the light blue, AI services are topping off. Softwares of new AI, obviously, there are tons being created. That is definitely scaling, but also the hardware of AI. All of them are moving in a clear uprise direction ongoingly. All right, we can't ignore that fact. The new wave, as a matter of fact, of success stories will be ruled by AI agencies. That's why I know everyone that is smart enough to show up here live, which is you're going to be a success story because you are investing yourself in AI. Now, on the flip side, I'm going to be transparent. Unfortunately, lots of the AI income methods are getting more competitive by the second, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Who feels the same way? It's becoming more accessible. Everybody gets access to the same tools. Free tools are getting extremely powerful even. So it becomes more competitive by the second. We have to be, honest on that. We can't just show all the rainbows and sunshine. There's a little bit of doom and gloom here where businesses now are like, well, why should I hire you? I can do this for free myself with this little AI here. So there's a upside and flip side. Flip side also being everybody's using AI to sell the same offers, right? Before, you could get paid for AI copywriting services. And again, you still can, right? It's not all darkness and doom. And you can still get well paid for AI copywriting services, but it's more competitive. Same goes for chatbot creation. A lot of people or businesses are starting to catch up to that. And unless you have an either better way or a more advanced AI, you will still have a lot of problems with that competition. Same goes for AI graphic design, right? Some people can now create the most beautiful design just with ChatGPT, right? Not even any other special AI. So we need to look at that as well. The standard services are having mass competition: copywriting, chatbot creation, website creation, and design creation. The 2 services that we've researched, and I'll say to you from just my own businesses that I have, video creation, 1, and the one more I'm about to show you next are the main uncompetitive, or at least there's more than enough demand than that there's supply for those two things. Everybody wants content. It's the highest consumed form of digital marketing, and it's the most produced. Content is what every business, big, small, multinationals, are doubling down on. So if you're using AI in those areas, you are not dealing with as much competition because there's more than enough piece of the pie for everyone. Unfortunately, businesses get pitched with more of the same offer, the same service every day. This brings us to the red ocean loop, right? Which most people feel with when they follow it. It's they get a new tool, which is awesome. There are lots of great tools, but they hit that red ocean. Email marketing AI, design AI. Again, it's not impossible. It's great to have, especially for your own business, but to sell it, it is becoming slightly harder. And therefore, the market starts to reject you, and you go and either buy, a new service, new tool, a new offer to start a new business. And this cycle keeps going, which is unfortunately very annoying. So, keeping this in mind, we sat down, LogicBeam, the entire team, Internet Marketing Review Squad, the entire team. I myself have my fair share of investigation, and we research, and I'm talking deep analysis of the market, of the trends, of the statistics, making sure we do the proper research to find one particular surface which is completely overlooked and is in extremely high demand. Everybody talks about video, but video is nothing without sound. And we found an untapped income stream. The amount of money that is going into this direction is insane, and the amount of people that are talking about it is next to nothing. Just look at this alone, 31,000, almost 32,000 as a matter of fact. And it's all from AI audio generation. And to make sure we don't just say this, we want to always back this up with the appropriate stats and facts. You can look this up yourself as well. Generative AI music is estimated to be valued at $2.92 billion in 2025, which we're at right now. Now, the market was already valued at 2.38 in 24, so we're already seeing that rise just in the short time span alone. But not only does this highlight a steady rise, this rapid expansion is expected to continue, reaching approximately 18.47 billion by 2034 or even more. Long story short, AI audio generation is a segment of the AI market that people are not looking at or not even at all enough, even though it is steadily rising and there's so much money to be made. Just like when AI just came out and it's rising to the top, a lot of people made money in that early stage as well. The same is happening with AI music, AI audio. As a matter of fact, you can earn even $125 per song with AI generated music, just selling lo-fi beats. We're going to show you exactly how to do that, but I just want you to be aware of something you might have overlooked, which we honestly overlooked. I never even thought about this specific niche and genre, yet it makes so much sense. You can even earn 300 a day, heck, even 10,000 per month by uploading AI generated songs. We have a proven 4-step. We're going to show you all of that. And it goes without saying, if you think about it, every content piece out there needs sound, right? Sound is a market, and it's a great Forbes article, by the way. Sound is a marketing investment that will pay off, right? It can literally make or break your content. The same piece of content can go viral depending on the sound. Huge importance in audio in content creation is audio, right? The sound can make something more suspenseful. Some makes people watch longer because the sound builds up to a climax. It is everything. It creates the emotion, it captures the intention. So why is not everyone focusing on this? Why is not everyone doing this? Well, first of all, let me know if this makes sense so far. Everything I shared so far, does this make sense? Or are you seeing that, wait a minute, yes, I thought about AI video creation, AI logo creation, graphic design creation, AI ebooks maybe even, but AI music, I forgot about that. That was how we looked at it. Wait a minute, AI music, right? Because I like listening to music from time to time. And every content piece I listen to has some music behind it, whether it's sound effects or actual songs. But I never thought about it from a creation and production perspective. There's so much money to be made there because that sound needs to come from somewhere. and people are willing to pay for it. Now, right now, only a handful of people relatively are making big bank on this. So why is not everyone doing this? The first thing is, first of all, not everyone knows about it or stands still, which was us in the first place. But second of all, you must create high quality music that actually makes content creators stand out. If you just create a couple of beep, boop, bop, random sounds here and there, it's not going to do much, right? You actually need that quality. If it's a cinematic, if it's an action video, an advertorial, there needs to be that epic background sound. Second of all, as well as you need to be able to create a lot of it. If it takes you quite some time to orchestrate one particular sound piece, and somebody needs 5, 6, 7, 8 back to back for their content pieces, right? Or maybe for yourself if you're creating your own content as well, right? You need to create a lot of them fast and consistently create that high quality or maintain that quality. So that's not as easy as it sounds. As a matter of fact, before AI, I don't have to tell you, creating high converting music was time consuming. Unless you're somewhat of a sound engineer, you maybe have a background in music. Personally, what I used to struggle with is you need very complex music tools. Some might know Fruity Loop Studios. These are a lot of tools. There are a lot of tools essentially to kind of create beats, quote unquote. You need an extremely steep learning curve, learning all these tools on top of that, as well as it takes a lot of time to get it right, to hit that sound where you're like, yes, this is the one. You need to be somewhat of a musician, not necessarily, but you need to have a feel for, right, this sounds right, this doesn't sound right, as well as you oftentimes need professional recording material to create certain parts of the sound that you just can't find anywhere else. And not having this will leave a lot of money on the table. Now, fortunately, we live in a day and age where AI exists, but even with most AI today, we tested a bunch of them. It is still a lot of manual work, and you're very limited in what you can do and what you can create. And oftentimes, it is very generic, meaning the whole point this music is created is to create some emotion, but it just has no emotion, no soul in it at all. And the quality then is inconsistent, doesn't align with the content, and you don't get that perfection. Now, long story short, this is all about to change. It's because these two heroes, I like to call them, have created something called MusicHero. Now, LogicBeam and the entire Internet Marketing Review Squad spent the entire year perfecting an AI that allows anyone to create and monetize AI music overnight. Now, the first time I heard about it, I literally had to sign an NDA because this was such a brilliant, it still is, such a brilliant idea that nobody was looking at. They showed the data, the stats, the facts, the people that are making money. They tracked everyone that is doing it. How are they doing right now? Or is it still working? Are they a flash in the pan or are they consistently making money? And I saw it and I just wanted to shout it off the rooftops, create content around it and tell about it because that's what I like to do. Bring things in the spotlight to also create that attention. Now, finally, it is finished and it is an absolute beast. This allows you to monetize AI music overnight. Now, I'm going to show you how to get it monetized. I'm going to show you how to get free traffic for it and even how to elevate your own content. But before I do that, let me ask you a question with everything I've shared with you thus far. What if you had access to the AI that generates highly attractive AI music that actually gets you paid consistently, that gets you royalties, that gets you streams, and also that takes your own content to a whole new level and allows you to create music for other content creators? It can be vloggers, it can be advertorials, it can be ads. Do you see yourself growing your business faster with more income, just like Katrin, Alice, Steve, Jason, Jonathan, Isame, Matt? Do you see yourself growing your business a lot faster with a lot more income if you had access to this? Let me know in the chat box. Let me know in the chat box. Guys, don't underestimate the power of music. Heck, music sometimes moves nations. It moves the world. Right? One little sound can have such a huge impact. It can stay in people's minds for generations. Let's see here. I see Sven, yes, it does. Dennis says yes. Trav says yes. John says yes, please. Chris says yes, I can see that. Roy says yes, super growth. Lisa says, I'd be happy. This is exactly the business I want to create. Nancy says absolutely. Roy says I'm down. Yes, please. I'm smiling. I love it. John, yes, makes sense for me. Awesome. You guys are perfect. With that being said, I don't want to hold you up any longer. I see you actually have a professional musician in the house. I love it. Roy Thompson, good to have you here. Now, pay very close attention because that's exactly what this is going to do. As a matter of fact, if you want to see a demo, let's get the energy up. Comment I'm in if you want to see a live demo or you want to see a demo in general of exactly how this works. A behind the scene, a great video that the team has made to, in a nutshell, show you exactly what it does, how it works, all the shebang. If you want me to play that video, if you want to see it right here, right now, let me know in the chat box. I see Ali says I'm in, Dennis I'm in, Sven I'm in, Travis I'm in. I see hearts coming in. Mike, John, Roy, you guys are amazing. Let's go ahead. Without further ado, I don't want to keep you waiting. Let's show it right off the bat. Janice, Askari, you guys are fantastic. All right, let me go ahead and share this right now. Let's see. And give me a second here to bring it up. All right, there we go. Pay very close attention. You're going to love this. And after this, I'm going to show you immediately how you can take this and make money with this overnight. All right, let's make it happen.
Welcome to the demo of MusicHero. So before we generate magical songs and music for you, you have to create project here. Let me give you a brief about all the functions in dashboard. So you can select your favorite music and songs inside favorites, like clicking the heart button. Then you will have all your music inside My Music. All your songs will be inside My Songs. AI Music Library will have huge library of AI-generated music of MusicHero. Similarly for songs, all the songs generated by AI of MusicHero will be inside AI Songs Library, which you can use for yourself. All the cover for your music or songs will be inside Album Cover. Then you can create new project. Then you can add your team members inside Teams. You will have demo here. You can click on support to get in touch with us. And in settings, you can change your name, password. Here you will have multiple workspaces. Let's say if you're working with different client, on different projects, different niche, you can select different workspaces, And here you will have demo. This is support link. And if you're not an English speaker, you can change it to your native language as well. We have included that inside dashboard. Again, there's a setting folder. Here you will see all your music, your songs, total music inside the system, total music inside songs. And there's a demo account which we have created. So let's start off with creating a project. Now we have a project here. Once you create a project, you can actually create music. You can generate music. You can generate songs or album cover once you create the project. That's the first step, okay? Now let's just click on Generate Music, and you will have a lovely dashboard here. So you have to enter name of the music. Let's say Motivation. I would say Gym Motivation, okay? Gym Motivation Music, okay? Let's just keep the duration 10 seconds for now. You can have duration up to 3 minutes here. You can select genre. Let's say electronic and dance music, okay? You can select mood as well, happy and joyful. Select tempo, let's say fast, okay? And then you can also select which format you want, MP3 or WAV. Let's select MP3, and your song will start generating here. You will see a notification here. So it is in process. Once it's done, it will ask you to refresh the page like it is asking you to refresh the page for the proposal song, which we created earlier. Our music is generated. Now it says done, refresh your page. So let's refresh our page and we can see our music here. So let's just play it. What a lovely music here, okay? So you can pre-play your music. You can download the music. You can say here, I have downloaded the music easily, okay? You can also remove the music. You can do a lot of things here. Now let us go back. You can also view information, remove and download from here as well. And let us start creating song as well. Okay, so in AI song generation, you have to put the name, you have to put your lyrics, or you can use AI to generate your lyrics. You can select the gender, male or female. You can select the genre, okay? And then the mood and timbre. So you have a lot of options here and the duration as well, okay? So I'm going to show you how you can generate using AI and manually as well. I will put the lyrics, okay? So let's just say test, okay? And man, proposing woman romantically. I'm not sure if this is completely correct. Okay, you see, it's here, okay? All the lyrics are here. Also, what I can do, I have this manual lyrics myself, which I like. I will put it here, okay? And I will select male, okay? And I will say pop. And here, happy mood and sweet timbre, suppose. Duration is 30 seconds here, let's just create. And when you go inside songs, you see test is complete. When you click on this, you can download, you can remove as well. Here's a prompt, the lyrics which you put in manually. You can also generate it using AI, which I just showed you. You can select genre, timbre, mood, and let's just play it. When I first saw you, I closed my eyes. Flashbacks are now standing there. On a balcony in the corner. See the lights, see the party, the ball gowns. You can make your way through the crowd and say hello. Little did I know that you were all alone. On your own, you were through. There was in my dictionary, you can show the world, you can show the world. Oh, it's just me and you, and see, it's all written down. I talk to you day and night like everyone does. I love you so much, baby. Just say, yep, I love you. I have fallen in love with this song, man. You see how powerful song generation is. I'm gonna download and use it myself, okay, to propose to someone. So, that's all from the song generation. Now, moving to the next features. So, after song, let me show you other features. So, in a dashboard, when you click on any music, just click on this heart button, and it will be shown inside your favorites. So you can make a list of your favorite music and your songs. All your music will be shown inside your music folder. All your songs will be shown inside your songs folder. Inside a music library, you will see all the tracks which is created by MusicHero. And inside song, you will see all the songs created inside MusicHero app, created by A. In album cover, you can actually create cover for your album. So let us describe a patriotic American song with people with American flag and saluting it, okay? So, animated. Now, you see, what a beautiful image. So you can download this image in just one click. You can also edit. If you want to add some caption, you can edit this image. You can filter. You have so many filters here. You can go to filters. You can add, resize. You can crop, draw, add text, shapes, stickers, frames, corners. You can merge different layers. You can do so many things here inside MusicHero to create your perfect thumbnail posters for YouTube videos, for Insta Reels, for everything. So let us go back and generate one more poster. Girl standing next to tree animated. There you see girl standing next to tree. Again, you can edit the image. You can easily create your perfect thumbnail or poster for your YouTube videos, for Instagram Reels, for your songs, for your music, for everything, okay? Now let us go back to the projects where we started. So you can create your project, you can manage your project from here, you can delete them as well. Inside teams, you can give permission to your team members, you can add your team member, you can enter their first name, last name, email ID, you can enter the access, what all access you want your team member to have. Suppose your virtual assistant is here, and inside demo, you will have demo support. It will take you to support. The settings is simple. You just enter a name, email ID. Last time you can change that. Here, there's a different workspace. Suppose if you're working with one client, you can have one workspace for them, for different client, different workspaces for them, different niche, different type of business, different workspace, and all the projects of that niche, that business inside different projects. Okay? Now, settings, there's demo support. From here, you can type. You can search all the songs and music you created, in just one click from here. And from here, let's say if you're a native English speaker, when you click on French, this will convert to French, okay? If you are, let's say, German, it will convert to German. So the dashboard is multilingual. We have created it in such a way that people from around the world should be able to use it. So that's all from demo of MusicHero. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, who wants to hear some samples? Let me know in the chat box. Who wants to hear some samples? I'm going to go ahead and reshare my screen. Awesome. Yes. All right, give me a second here to reshare my screen. You got a sneak peek of the inside, what it looks like, how the creation process works. Now let's see some of what it creates. And you can do so many cool things with this. It is absolutely insane. So I'm going to go ahead and reshare my screen like I said. And then you're going to get access to the whole 9 yards. So what you're about to see, or hear I should say, is samples of what MusicHero can do to any video. And again, you can create
Want to make your videos...
give me a second. You can create full-on songs. You can create, let me share screen here first. Share screen. And yes, I want the share screen 1. There we go. All right. Give me a heads up if you can see the screen, and then you should be able to see it right about now. So it's really simple. You select the type or type of keyword, right? Then depending on what kind of music you want to create, do you really want to create a song with vocals, like a premium song that people listen to, that you can post on YouTube, get 1 million views there? I mean, people put songs on repeat. It's one of the easiest ways. People don't watch a video that often, right? A video view is harder to scale because after you watch a video once or twice, you're done. You need a new video. But songs you can listen to over and over again if you like them. That's where you're going to get a lot more clicks, a lot more listens, as opposed to just creating a video. So select your type of keyword, then let AI compose it. You can adjust it accordingly. Honestly, you just talk to the AI. I want it to sound like this. I want it to do this. I want this high note here. I want it to have this kind of feel to it. And boom, download and use it instantly, whether it's in your own content, whether it's in a music video you want to create for it, which is something you'll also be able to do. I'm going to talk more about that in a second. As a matter of fact, only the people that get this on the webinar will not only be able to create sounds, but also create actual videos or edit videos with it, which is where the real big money is at as well. So we're going to dive into that a little bit later. But from here, you just download and use it. And you can either make a full song or even a full album cover. And you can even design the album cover with MusicHero. So let me actually go ahead and try and share some or show you the difference, right? Obviously here, if I play this doesn't have any sound, just a video where, let's say a client gives you, hey, I want this to have the right type of sound to it. I just can't find it. You just tell music video, somebody's punching a bag. I need somewhat of an aggressive music style. And then boom, it creates that and puts that under it. Let me play that. Can you hear that quality? Did you hear that difference essentially of how much impact a soundtrack can have on a video? It can change the entire power. It can make people get goosebumps just because of that background music. This is why Hollywood and the movie industry heavily relies on sounds. It's what makes or breaks the entire film, right? Same for this. When you have more of an explainer video, right? But how about dreamy music? Because dreamy music, it's very hard to put your finger on. It's like, hey, I need something. Maybe you're working with a client that's, in maybe the yoga space, mindset space, health space, astrology, and they need dreamy music. And we get a video like this, and we're like, right, there is a certain sound. It's hard to articulate what it is, but it needs to be there. And then we just go to MusicHero and boom. It gives just the exact atmosphere to the right type of video whenever you need. Now, whether you, like I said, want to create full songs with vocals, or you just want to spice up your content or the content of clients, this is exactly what they're buying. And we can go on and on and on, no matter what particular scenario, even if it's, sentimental music, right? We get a blank video clip like this, where, it's a person just maybe looking back at some old pictures. You just need to hit that right sound, right? We've worked with a lot of YouTube creators who ongoingly, their YouTube videos won't work without the right sounds. It's what makes people keep watching. It gets that little dopamine rushes in between. And if we get at the sentimental music, here's the effect. Can you believe that is AI? It's almost like someone physically sat down at a piano and just saw a person crying and said, you know what? I'm gonna leverage this moment and make the saddest song on planet Earth, right? It feels so real, that sentiment. But it's an AI composed, AI generated true music hero. And it draws inspiration from obviously real audio that's out there, famous songs, famous artists, and it makes sure it creates an AI generated version as well as completely unique, but it leverages what works. So you're not just creating sounds and music that are random and not based on conversion, because at the end of the day, we need people to keep listening and stick around. So we focus and leverage on what works, all AI generated. So let me know who here absolutely loved what they just saw. I'm going to go ahead and quickly go back to the slides, because now that you know the app, now that you know the tool, now that you know how it works, it's time to make money with it. And as a matter of fact, that's going to probably be the simplest thing of it all, actually just making money with it. So who here wants to know how to do exactly that? Let me know in the chat box, and we're going to show you firsthand. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I see lots of yes coming in. All right, give me a second here to switch back to the slides. And again, that's also how you know this is live. Let's see here. All right, the slides should be showing it right about, let's see, yes, screen number 1, not 2, please. Hurry it up for me. We got people waiting. Enter full screen, and there we go. All right, it should appear for you any second now, and let's dive right into, or as a matter of fact, let me know if you haven't done so already, who here absolutely loved what they just saw. Share screen, yes. Awesome. I see Lisa says I do. Dennis says I do. Royce, I loved it. Good sound. Dennis, Travis, John, Sven. Awesome, awesome. You guys are great. And again, guys, I want to re-emphasize how untapped this is. There's no gurus preaching this. There are people talking about it, but relatively, it's such a small amount. And every single person that takes this serious and actually dives into this segment of AI is making bank, because there's barely anyone else recognizing the potential, the income potential of what we have right here, where everybody wants to be a content creator. Everybody has content teams nowadays to create content for them, and they all need sound. They all go and flock to get, hey, I need this particular sound, need this particular sound. They need people ongoingly to create it for them 24/7. Now, knowing how untapped and lucrative AI music is today for anyone that wants instant cash flow, this is a no-brainer, right? How soundtrack can make or break your content. Music makes a huge difference for content creators. I mean, the proof is in the pudding. So let's go to secret number 2, which is free sales daily, right? Free sales daily. I'm going to show you the different ways how you can effortlessly make money, because now that you can create a high quality piece of music, we need to make sure that the right people see it daily. Now, keep in mind that the demand, as basic economics, is higher than the supply. Meaning, automatically, when you tap into this particular segment of the AI market, you are in the green, where there are more people demanding music than there are people that can provide it, especially when you have MusicHero. So with MusicHero, you can instantly create an income, and I'm going to actually explain how that works. I don't just want to say it, I want to show it. So there are 3 ways to create guaranteed music income, even if you're a complete beginner. You have one, which is selling AI generated music, right? It's probably one of the easiest as well. I'm going to show you how to do it. Second best and easiest, or maybe it even trumps selling AI generated music and strictly goes to number 1, because this is the most passive one, is you get paid royalties for your uploads. You can create monetized channels focused on music. Everybody thinks about faceless channels and content creation, and you need to create a story, but it's so much easier to create faceless channels, quote unquote, based on music, where people just come and listen to great music on your channel and they subscribe, right? And they come back and listen over and over and over again. And it's easier to get a subscriber there because you don't have to nail the hook, the storytelling, the watch retention. You just need a good song. And nobody thinks about that. Everybody's focused on faceless channels in terms of storytelling and virality and hooks and content and videos. but you can also create faceless music channels. I'm going to show you in a second. And you can get paid for actually creating sounds and music for other businesses, content creators, vloggers, influencers, entrepreneurs. So with that being said, who wants to know where to list your AI music for free daily sales and royalties, which literally cross all those three ways to generate music, right? All you have to do, I kid you not, is list your AI music and then sit back and come back and see the views, see the listens. The supply is lower than the demand. There's more demand out there. So you just listing your music automatically gets you traffic. As a matter of fact, all it takes is three simple steps. Number one is you create your AI music. It can't get simpler than this. Number two is you upload your AI music. And last but not least, you get paid for your AI music. And you'll be able to monetize this just like that. I'm going to show you exactly where that is. I see lots of people saying, yes, John, Dennis, Lisa, Sven, Travis. There's so many great ways. We're talking TikTok, right? Where the thing that goes viral on TikTok the most is not the content creators, it's the music creators. All the little dances you see, the reason they go viral is because of the music. It's not because of the story. The most viral videos since the start of TikTok are music generated videos. It's because there's a little dance to it. Somebody finds the sound, they create a dance on it, boom, it goes viral. It becomes the new trend, right? It's always the music. We always think the storytelling, the hook, which sure is important, but it's so much harder to do. The people that go viral on TikTok, on Instagram, on Reels, is the ones that have music. And then a creator picks it up and they do a dance on it, or they do a story on it, or they create a sketch on it, and boom, you're off to the races. Creating sounds is so much easier to go viral with than creating actual content. Now, you can earn money through streaming royalties, selling music that is free of copyright, offering these custom services. You can make $125 per song easily. And AI music, like I said, can be monetized on YouTube. It allows you to publish and earn music from AI music videos. So let's break it down. We have a AI music cash flow list prepared for anyone that takes action on this, because we want to be the pioneer of creating the biggest success stories in this space. We currently see nobody preaching this or taking the forefront in pioneering to be the number one industry leader in creating success stories on this. Like, you have many people that are creating success stories in the agency space, in the coaching space, in the content space, but nobody for the music. Now, not only are we going to give you the AI to make that happen, but also all the necessary tools and places where you can easily make the money. Now, where you can list your AI tracks and easily make money, right? We have places like Bandcamp, 20 million in monthly free traffic. You can sell your tracks and albums there and make anywhere from $50 to $1,500 a month. Airbit, highly underrated, gets over 1 million in monthly free traffic every single month. Over 1 million people flock to Airbit to find and listen and get music. You can pay $100 to $5,000 a month selling AI beats. BeatStars is where you can license your music, right? We have Kofi, and this is a great platform to get started as well. And there's a high factor where people just donate and give you the money for your tracks if they think you're an aspiring great music creator, whether it's with AI or not. Now, the big one, the big B, is obviously YouTube. Everyone that gets this, open up a YouTube channel, call it whatever, great music channel, or music to vibe to, or morning music vibes, or late night music vibes, afternoon good mood vibes. Name it something and drop AI music. It's going to get recommended to people. You need to understand, if I listen to a morning playlist when I wake up and I maybe do some chores around the house and I put some YouTube on, the next video that's going to play automatically is going to be yours if you also have similar music or great music, because YouTube actually puts new creators up front and tests them on the algorithm to see if they can get traction as well. Guys, there's so much money to be made here. Now we have a full cash list. You have Looperman, which is a great place. Obviously, on Fiverr, there's a huge demand for AI music generation. I mean, we can go on and on. But the Big Daddy, I'd say, please, if anything, do yourself a favor. Just create a YouTube channel. It costs nothing. Upload music daily and watch money come in. Clicks, streams. People are going to go back and back and back and listen to your music over and over and over again. Whether you have a video with it or it's just an image and the sound, they don't care. They are there for the music. Let me know if that makes sense. Let me know if that makes sense. Oh, yes, it does. I love it. TikTok and music is a big gap. Yeah, guys, like I said, go back and look if you can do your due diligence. The most viral trends on TikTok are all music related. Most viral trends on TikTok at all time are music related. It's mostly because someone does something over a sound, and that sound becomes famous, and everybody wants to use that sound in their video. That's how the whole platform operates, essentially. Yet we forget that part and only look at the content creation part, even though the music is the whole driver of the content. I love it. See lots of yeses coming in. That is true. It makes sense. Now, furthermore, besides uploading music and getting paid, you can use it for your own content, right? You can use music in hero in any niche. If you're a coach, if you're an AEC, if you're a blogger, you can use it for your own content to have better music stand out more, because music is directly related to watch retention of your content and also the reach of your content. But you can also elevate the content of small businesses, of other coaches, of course vendors, because everybody creates content nowadays, which literally gives you an uncompetitive field, which is the content music agency. Nobody is tapping into the content music agency space, where businesses know the power of music, but they have no idea how to produce it effectively. And all you have to do is take one of their pieces and then make a better music behind that. Send it back to them saying, hey, I saw one of your videos. I felt like it could do a lot better in terms of sound. Let me know what you think of this. And people always love to look at what you've created if it's theirs. So it's like, hey, I created a painting of you. I want to send it over, see what it looks like. People always say yes. So it's literally just a game of giving away free samples. They're like, oh, this sounds so much better. Boom, you land a client. You tell me, can you see how having access to MusicHero, at least, at the very least, even if you're the most laziest person on earth, you just create a couple of tracks, drop them on YouTube, drop them on TikTok, opens up at least an instant income stream of the minimum of $1,000 a month. And guys, things blow up on social fast nowadays. You see kids who barely know what they're doing blowing up on TikTok because of a simple piece of content with a sound. And they don't know. It's just luck for them. But we as marketers understand, oh, here's why this happened. I see lots of yeses coming in. I love it. I love it. Now, guys, this is secret number 2, free sales daily, right? Anyone that grabs this, please, right after this webinar or whenever you have the time, open up a little YouTube channel, takes a minute, and just go into MusicHero, create a sound, have a vocal on it. This all can be done with MusicHero, upload onto the next. Do the same on TikTok. Create a separate channel, create a new account, boom. Beats and sounds for whenever you need them, right? Little bio, boom, up there. It is so easy, it is insane. Which takes me to secret number 3, instant results. This is so untapped. There's rarely or little to no competition of people, individuals doing this. There are big companies, which everyone knows, where you can get your stock music videos, but that's super expensive. There's no freelance entrepreneurs that really take this with both hands, or rarely. The ones that are there are making good money. So who wants to know everything you're getting today as part of the webinar special deal? Because on this webinar, we're going to do something that is only going to be available on this webinar and nowhere else, where you'll be able to take advantage of this at the biggest bang for your buck. As a matter of fact, since you stayed until the end, you're going to get an insane bonus on top of that to make this more affordable than it can ever be. So I see Steven says yes, Lisa says yes, John says yes, Ali says yes, Sven says yes. I love it. I love it. Askari says results are the name of the game. Dennis says yes, amazing. So let me go ahead and break down exactly what you're about to get access to. I see Chris saying yes as well. So let's show you firsthand the whole 9 yards of what you're going to get. First of all, you're going to get access to the MusicHero commercial license. I'm going to put it on the screen here. And this essentially allows you to immediately create millions of high quality music tracks, get different music every time, never pay for a music track again. You'll find the perfect soundtrack for any video in just 3 clicks. No copyright issues. Everything is 100% royalty free. You can download the tracks, use them with commercial rights, generate full AI songs with vocals and lyrics, lightning fast workflow from idea to music in under 60 seconds. It auto creates eye-catching album covers, which is a great add-on. You can choose the mood, the genre, the length, and the time. What type of mood is really important. The emotion is everything here. You can use them for stills videos, ads, reels, shorts, courses to get millions of views and engagement. You can organize everything within the projects and favorites and workspaces. So it's a very clean user interface. It's beginner friendly, zero learning curve. You just need to create the music, listen to it. So, oh, I love this. Upload it. Just create what you like yourself. That's the beauty of it, because there's a high likelihood if you like it, a lot of other people can or will like it as well, because a lot of people have a similar sense of music. If you like a certain type of music, it may be maybe a lo-fi, melodic, it can be maybe a little bit of rock, it can be maybe R&B. There's a million other people that like that same genre. Now, it's essential for video creators, agencies, podcasters. You can offer music creation as a service. You can charge $100 to $1,000 even per track, as well as powered by smart AI. So you barely have to lift a finger, and you can scale your own video quality as well. And because you're on this webinar, you're going to get the unlimited version. Normally, you have to pay monthly to access this unlimitedly, but because you're on this webinar, you will be able to create 10 times more songs and album covers and really bring everything to life with unlimited access, meaning unlimited music generation, unlimited song generation, unlimited album cover creation, unlimited album cover editing, unlimited project management, unlimited workspaces. Maybe you have different sections where here's my YouTube videos and YouTube music, here's my TikTok music, here's this genre I want to create, here's this genre I want to create. This is for my own content, this is for my ads. You can create nice and clean, organized spaces, create your music in there. Literally takes 3 clicks. Super fun to do as well. Not a grind like scaling an agency, but it's actually fun creation process, and make money by uploading them. You create something and you get paid for it. It's such an untapped field. Now, besides the unlimited, because you're on this webinar, you're also going to get the video editor. Now, we can't deny that AI music and video goes hand in hand. Sure, music is important. It is the fundament, but we can't ignore the importance of video, right? I can sit here and talk about music all day long, but at some point, video will have to shine. We'll have to shine some light on it as well. As a matter of fact, do you want me to show you how many people are begging for you to create videos for them with good music? Let me know in the chat box. I can show you right now how everyone that grabs this will have hundreds of clients a day that you don't even have to persuade or convince or reach out to. They're already waiting for you to create video, and they're ready to pay you. I see, yes, please, let's see it. Go ahead. Awesome. Jab, where's the chat while you're in it? Awesome. Yes, please. I'd love to hear about that. All right. So I'm going to go to either LinkedIn or Facebook. Let me actually do, you know what? I'm in a Facebook mood today. I'm going to go to Facebook. Now, you don't need a particular type of Facebook account to do this whatsoever. All you do is you go to this little graph bar. You see this right here, search Facebook, and I'm doing video editor needed. That's all I'm going to type in, because guess what? We can generate video SID, write professional scripts, use AI to create stunning scenes, images, design, compose, and this is where we have our competitive advantage, catchy AI music, human-like voiceovers, and produce high-quality videos in any style and language. So I'm gonna go to Facebook and type in video editor needed. So I'm gonna press enter, I'll zoom out. I'm gonna go here to post, right? Let me know if you're following this. I'm gonna click on post. I'm gonna click on most recent posts. Let's see who's waving money around right now, begging for a video to be made. I'm gonna zoom out. Oh, look at this. 2 hours ago, short form video editor needed. 18 hours ago, we're looking for a video editor to join our team. Video editor needed. I need a video editor. I'm looking for a video editor. I'm looking for a video editor urgently. We're hiring a video editor. Hiring professional video editor, video editor, video editor, video editor. I can go on and on and on. It doesn't stop. We need a video editor for the clothing brand. We need a video editor. Please send me a friend request. Video editor needed, short and long form. Another person saying we're hiring video editors urgently. Do you see the amount of money that is on the table right here? Let me know in the chat box if you can see this. And do you think it's hard to find these people? Was it hard for me to literally find in the last 24 hours alone all these people that are begging for a video editor? I can even write the word budget. Let's see what happens then. I click on post again. All right. Video editor needed, video editor needed. Let's see, video editor needed. I first need an unpaid sample of 30 seconds. We have a budget of 10K for 10 videos, only interested people. Instagram video editor needed. Our budget is 700 at max. These are 35 to 40 second videos. Video editor needed, video editor needed. Low budget video editor needed, so you have some of those as well. Video editor needed. So you just pick and choose who you want to work in. Here, video editor needs early. Our budget is $3,000, right? So just choose who you want to work in. You have one that says, hey, there's 50 to 60 bucks, $10 for a short video, 50 to 60 for a long video. This will take you minutes to create with MusicHero's AI video editor. You'll have clients by the boatloads. And all I typed in was video editor. Let's say I do wanted this time instead of needed. Let's see what happens then. Click on post, click on most recent. Here, right off the bat, 9 hours ago, right? We're hiring. Wanted video editor, no experience required, right? All these people are looking for video editors, and you just pick the good from the bad, right? You just see which one you like, which one you don't like, which type, maybe a certain country you want to work with, maybe some, maybe only you want to work with USA. I'll do video editor needed, and I'll put in US. Just searching here gets you immediately thousands of people waving money, wanting you to work with them, right? Look at this, hiring video editors. It can't get more clear than that. Now, the beauty is all you have to do next is send them a sample, right? All you have to do next is send them a sample and you're good. Here, Jay's made, right? I'm looking to hire a full or part-time video editor at TikTok Reels, Shorts, and Stories for a fast-growing startup and a personal brand. This is remote. You get daily paid 150 to 300 bucks. These are 15 to 60 clips on a daily basis working directly with the founders. Shoot me an email or please don't DM me. Guys, you can fulfill all of this with video editor. Finding those clients took me seconds. I don't have to run ads. I don't have to create content. I don't have to do dances. I just type in video editor needed. Who wants it? Oh, you? Perfect. Here's what I can do. Tell me the description. I'll create a video for you right now and I'll blow them away with the music on top of that video, which really the entire music makes or breaks the video. Now, I love what Lisa says there. Don't forget about the songwriters. Don't forget about all the other people. Heck, you can also create your own music videos and upload them to YouTube. Long story short, the amount of money that is ready to be made here is insane from people that are already waiting for you to come to them. They're begging, they're looking, they're posting in big capital letters. We are hiring. Is there anyone there? And this is all in the last 24 hours. Tomorrow, there's a whole bunch of new people again. Now, because we see and understand the potential of AI video editing alongside music, we're even going to give you our video upgrade, which really gives you our revolutionary video player, hundreds of premium players, skin, skyrocket video engagement. This is perfect if you place these on your own website. Game changer video marketing technology where we have the best viewing experience, so you don't have to keep uploading your videos to other platforms, but you can have your own, as well as you can create ads in between your own videos, or you can play them from any source. Plus, there are lead generation tools you can leverage inside your videos. So this is really powerful when you start using your videos as a marketing tool as well. Long story short, guys, you are going to dominate. And if that's not enough, we actually have our 247 agency level, which is monthly, mind you. You won't have to pay monthly. As a matter of fact, I'll talk more about that in a second. This is actually the price for people outside of this webinar. Luckily, you were smart enough to show up live. But with the agency, you'll get a license. You can create 100 to 250 MusicHero accounts. So now you can literally sell accounts for a monthly fee, even if it's just $50. You sell 10 of them, you $500 a month. For creators, so hey, I noticed you create a lot of content, you probably need a lot of music. Let me create you a trial account on MusicHero. There are people paying for these sites, right, where you can get stock music, and it's really expensive. You have things like Artlist, you have things like, there are all these different websites where people go and they pay monthly to get a little bit of music, but they can't create their own. They have to just sort through the millions of music created and find one. You can go to all these creators, right? As a matter of fact, let me find if there's a Facebook group around Artlist or anything of that nature. So let me go to groups here and see Artlist stock music, Artlist IO. IO is it called? Yeah, Artlist IO. All right, so I just pulled this up here, right? Artlist IO, right? Artlist.io is basically where music creators and AI music creators list their music for people to buy, where you can actually put your own music on and get paid for it as well. Now, this has 245,000 followers. These are probably people that go to Artlist and pay for the music on there over and over again. You can literally tell them, hey, since you like music for your content or for wherever you need it, or for your vlogs or for your videos or for your YouTube channel, let me create you an account on MusicHero. I'll give you 1 week for free. See if you like it, then come back, tell me if you love it, and then we can do an ongoing, and you'll pay less expensive than whatever you're paying right now. Giving people something better for less payment always makes you a winner, always closes the deal. I'm giving you something better and you'll pay less. Done. We're even going to give you all of this, what I just said, the done for you sales material. You'll be able to create and manage clients from a dashboard, sell music heroes to clients, keep all the profits. Everything is set up by us, the done for you tech. You have 24/7 software membership and customer support on our end, and it's 100% free income, hands-free income. Now, you don't have to do the agency route, but I will tell you, there will be a point where a lot of these people that are paying you, you can just tell them, listen, I'm tired of creating your music for you. Go do it yourself. Here's an account. Just pay me 50, 100 bucks a month, 150 bucks a month, whatever seems reasonable on the volume that they're going to create. Now, who here would love to have access to all of this? I see John saying, I'm in love, I'm fainting. Who here would love to have access to all of this right here, right now? I love it. I see, where's the link? Where can I buy this? Let me break down one more time everything that you're going to get here. I see lots of hands being raised. Here's what you're going to get access to. You're going to get, first of all, the MusicHero Premium access, valued at close to $2,000. MusicHero Pro Unlimited, so you won't be capped at, oh, you need credits, or you can only create X amount per minute per month, or X amount of minutes. No, unlimited means unfreaking limited. You have the AI video editor, which you'll be able to pick up clients with left, right, and center, plus just monetize your own YouTube channel. Instead of following the herd and the masses who's trying to create faceless channels about storytelling or whatsoever, you just create faceless music channels and go the easy way, which for some reason nobody thought of, even me. And then last but not least, the agency unlocked. where the big money is at. And this is a big money maker. Now, normally, right, you would have to pay, and this is actually also the price for people that don't take action here today. It's $1,997 annually, which honestly is still a very fair price because we know you can make anywhere from $1,000 to $10,000 with this. Now, obviously, like I already said many times before, you're going to get a massive webinar only discount, which will allow you to start making money with AI music today and immediately have good margins because you'll get this for pennies on the dollar relatively. Now, this is only available on this webinar. So you tell me who wants to dominate online and get $1,680 off, which means it's not $1,997 a year. It drops all the way down to just $317. Who would love that? Let me know in the chat box if you would like to try that out. Awesome, lots of yeses, amazing. Where's the link? Now, I'm gonna immediately spill the beans here. It gets even better. It gets even better. Even though this is already a huge discount, and this is actually initially what we were going to do for the people that watch the replay, you decided to show up live. And the people that show up live, you could have been doing anything right now. You could have been sleeping or whatever you do at this time of day. We want to appreciate your time. And because of that, we're going to give you an extra discount. On top of that, you're going to get lifetime access. So no annual fees, no monthly fees. You're going to have unlimited for life. You're going to have an agency account for life. You're going to be able to have premium access for life. No yearly payments, no monthly payments whatsoever, no credits, no cap, literally unlimited one-time payment. And because you're on the live webinar, if you comment "I'm in," we're gonna unlock the webinar action taker only price, which drops it down to just one-time 267, and you're in, you're set, and you can make as much channels, as much money as you want to create moving forward with the most powerful AI to generate music. While everybody's trying the hard way of making money online, you're sitting back and tapping into something that other people would wish they have thought of as well. Now, all you have to do to get it at 267 is comment "I'm in." Only the people that comment "I'm in" will get a link to grab it at 267. But mind you, if you don't get this live, you'll have to get it for a ton more on the recording, or even worse, $2,000 a year if you even miss that. Right now is your only chance to get it at 267 lifetime access. Immediately go and open your YouTube channels, your TikTok channels, start dropping music and start seeing money coming in. This is the easiest way to capitalize on AI before everyone else figures it out, before everyone else thinks about it, or before some guru stands up and creates a course around it. We want to be the pioneers in this, in creating the biggest success stories. And we know we need to drop down the price as much as possible to a point where it's sustainable for us to give you the best features, but it's affordable for you to get started right away and start making money. I'm going to go ahead and ask the team to drop the link to everyone that comments "I'm in" right now. So that is Jack, you're going to get the link. Edward, you're going to get the link. Name, you're going to get the link. Anthony, Tony, you're going to get the link. Stefan, you're going to get the link. John, that goes for you. Christina, that goes for you. Janice, that goes for you. Travis, you as well. Ali, you as well. John as well. Lisa and Chris, you are all going to get the biggest discount ever, lifetime access without ever having to pay for MusicHero again, yet benefiting from all the upgrades, all the features, and more importantly, all the streams that you're about to get. This is a money-making machine if you're smart enough to see its potential. The people that do see it, they are going to bank big. Don't let this go you by. It would be a shame. So I see, yes, awesome, awesome. I'd love that. Katie's in. Congratulations, Katie. You're going to get that link. And again, only for the people that grab this right now, you are going to get the biggest bang for your buck. Now, once you have the link, let me actually walk you through what you're about to see. I'm going to put this on the screen here. You're going to be able to get MusicHero plus all the upgrades for a massive 80% discount. It's insane. It's 200 and something bucks, and you have a money-making machine in your hands that's actually fun to do. Normally a business is a grind. I'm going to tell you, I run several businesses. It is a grind. But creating music, uploading it, and passively monetizing it, seeing it get streams, seeing it being replayed over and over again, it's fun. Now, you won't have to pay 317. You can see it's actually 317 normally. You're going to get a special coupon code in the chat if you commented I'm in, that will drop it down to the low price only available on this live webinar. So if I put in my email right here, then you can choose credit card or PayPal, whichever you prefer. If you click on PayPal, it will open up a PayPal button. So let me actually click on PayPal here. You can see the PayPal button appeared. If I put credit card, the credit card form appears. Now, before you go there, make sure you put in your special live webinar only coupon, which is MusicHero50. MusicHero 50 immediately gets you $50 off and brings it down to 267, but more importantly, single payment. No annual, no monthly. And mind you, everyone else outside of this will have to pay monthly and will have to pay annually for the unlimited features. You won't have to, because you said, I'm going to show up live here today and see what this is about and see if this is something I can actually tap into. Now, with that being said, you'll be able to generate mesmerizing music and songs in seconds. Now, for those of you that really want to knock it out of the park, since you're already getting an amazing discount and won't have to pay $2,000 annually, we do have a special mega bundle, which is not necessary. It is optional. I do want you to know and want to be transparent in that fact that yes, getting the mega bundle will definitely help you in the following things, which is getting leads from Instagram. We have an Instagram lead extractor. So if you're someone that struggles with lead generation in general, maybe for your business and services, this is going to be super great for you. You're going to have a TikTok lead extractor, LinkedIn lead extractor, Facebook lead extractor. Essentially, getting leads, building your list will never be an issue for you ever again. And again, this is also one time, no monthly fees. While others are paying monthly for this, you're going to get lifetime access on this. It also has our Google Maps lead extractor, our Twitter lead extractor, and you can then clean mail all the leads that you've extracted and then actually mail them with any of the marketing services you want. So if you're someone that needs more lead flow, doesn't know how to get it, and wants to make sure you have verified leads, the mega bundle is a serious one to consider at dirt cheap to have the best lead extraction tool that you can leverage and even sell to other marketing services or companies. You're also going to get 10 million Ultra HD royalty-free 4K stock videos to go along with your videos. You're also going to get our VIP training and Facebook and Instagram, YouTube ads, affiliate marketing, and lead generation webinar, where we show you how to make money as an affiliate, even with MusicHero. You're also going to get access to the game-changing advanced Facebook and Instagram traffic training videos. If you're going to publish your videos with MusicHero on social media, we have a VIP training on that prepared for you. Also, how to go from 0 to 100,000 clicks in a month, our case study, as well as a secret training and our YouTube ad strategy with MusicHero, and then a live training, which I'll be doing. Looking forward to that one already, where I'm going to show you how to make money. And normally you have to buy a ticket for that, which is $997. But you're going to get free access to that live training with the mega bundle as well. So again, this is optional. I don't want to force it and say, hell, you need this one to succeed. Honestly, if you have MusicHero, you are in the green. But then again, if you've been struggling with lead generation, if you know you want to have that click by click over the shoulder tutorial and over the shoulder help on making sure you make money online from the leads you generate, from affiliate marketing, from the content you put out there, just check this box. It will be included in the price. And then all you have to do is check out here and you're off to the races. Now, in either way, you will have the biggest bang for your buck, as you'll be able to have the unlimited MusicHero. You can resell MusicHero. I mean, you can literally make money starting today the moment you get this. This is, again, so untapped compared to the entire AI marketing segment, where everybody is creating either content services or is either doing copywriting services, chatbot creation, AI this, AI that, but nobody creates AI music. There's no talk about AI music whatsoever, and therefore the people that are doing it are making the most money. Now, like I said, you were smart enough to show up live, and therefore you are at the early stage of the trend, and that's always where the most money is made. So I'm super excited for you. As soon as you're in, let me know in the chat box so I can welcome you, so I can congratulate you, and so I can assure you have just made the best and most wise decision and profitable decision you could have made in order to start making money online with AI. For a lot of the ways to make money with AI, it is already too late. Right now with AI music, it is right on time, in prime time, right before the large majority steps in. You are right now in the best position to spend 267 once, or if you grab the MusicHero Mega Bundle, 300 something once, and start making thousands of dollars a month upon that. Don't let this massive discount and price hold you back from making this a million times over starting today, because music is here to stay. It's not a trend. It's not something that comes now and goes away. Music is here to stay. It will always be necessary with content. It goes hand in hand with content. So you'll always have something that is in demand, putting you in the best position to make money online, evergreen. So with that being said, go ahead and grab this by commenting I'm in. And the moment you comment I'm in, you're going to get a special link which will take you to this page right here where you can take advantage of the one and only MusicHero. If you have watched this webinar, if you understood what this webinar has shown you, if you understand the power now of how you can effortlessly make money in a way nobody else is doing this, you know that 267 is a worthwhile investment to go ahead and make money evergreen right now by simply uploading it. Like I said, the moment you got this, the moment you spend 267, all you have to do next, open up a YouTube channel, open up an Instagram channel, upload, 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 upload. And these things take minutes, not hours, minutes. This is passive income at its finest. And mind if I say so myself, it is fun to do. So again, the link is in the chat box. Make sure you grab this right now before it's too late. We are going to put a timer up in a second. I see someone asking for the customer service email, so make sure you put in the customer service email as well, please, team, for anyone that's asking, or for everyone, as a matter of fact. Now, when I click on the mega bundle, the CC box disappears. Let me check that out for you. So let me click on the box here myself, and then let's see if the CC box stays. So the CC box stays on my end. Let me also make sure to put in the coupon code if we still have any coupon codes left, because I know we have a finite amount of them. All right, 267. So the link is in the chat box. It works. Refresh the page if you have to. It might be because a lot of people are trying to get in at the same time. What I will tell you is we do have limited coupons. I believe we set the benchmark at 25, which I know is not a lot, and I wish we could do hundreds or heck even unlimited coupons, but it needs to be sustainable for us to make sure we keep providing premium features and make sure everything is running smoothly for you. And if we heavily discount, if we keep selling it at this price of 267 or keep giving coupons, we can't sustain the software. We use it ourselves. We have clients. We have Henry relying on us. We have John relying on us, Susan relying on us. We can't just undersurface and undervalue it. Therefore, we're only giving a handful of people the opportunity to grab this for dirt cheap. So if you're here right now and you're still not in, take advantage of that, because this is literally like investing in Bitcoin before Bitcoin goes big. You're right now investing in a market of the AI before everybody jumps on it. And that's where you position yourself the best to make the most money. Right now, AI generated music is still low key. You can create faceless channels. around AI music. Others haven't caught up to that yet. They're not talking about that. Go to any AI music or AI guru, they'll tell you create a faceless channel with content, look at other content that's viral, create a content stories, use video AI generated videos, and sure, that's great. You can use that. But they forgot that AI music channels grow way faster. Music is a language that everyone understands. If you drop AI music, it's immediately going to pick up by the algorithm and shown to people who listen similar music over and over again. Hence, getting you quick clicks, quick traffic. Plus, if you get the mega bundle, you'll have our trainings on how to go advanced and get 100,000 clicks a month and even make money with affiliate marketing and lead generation. Long story short, for just 267, you're getting the equivalent of a high ticket 5-figure course and training and software for only a couple $100 right now. Now, to make sure if you're still on the fence, and you want to know, should I do this? You have a money back guarantee. So the least you can do is just try this out for yourself. See if you like it, access it, create some of the songs, see how easy it is, upload them, see how fast you get views and clicks and listens, see how easy your TikTok account blows up. Again, number one trending on TikTok is not the videos, it's the sounds and the music behind the videos. Now, once you have access to this, you can be the driver of that. Nobody's playing the TikTok game based on the music. Everybody's playing the TikTok and Instagram game based on the content. You're going to flip it upside down and supersede all the competition like that. We've seen it time and time again, but you'll have to get in for dirt cheap right now. Relatively dirt cheap as opposed to the $1,997 annually. Right now, you won't even have annual expenses or annual commitments. You're going to get lifetime access for a one-time low payment, but only if you grab this right now. Now, again, the MusicHero Mega Bundle, great add-on. If you want it, grab it. If for any reason you can't, then leave that be, but at least make sure you get this, because I would hate for you to miss out on a trend that's so easy to capitalize on, that is relatively so darn untapped opposed to any other AI service out there. Nobody is thinking of this, speaking of this, and if you've sat through this webinar and let this opportunity go your by, man, you're just shooting yourself in the foot, and I would hate for that to happen. At the very least, trial it out, test it out. 30 days, you decide if you like it or not, but I know you won't regret it. So with that being said, link is in the chat box right now. I'm going to put up a 5-minute timer in a second to give you one last chance to grab it. In the meanwhile, the team is going to go ahead and make sure everything is good at the back end. If you're getting an error of logging in right now, give it a moment, because lots of accounts are being created at the same time. So the system might go a little bit on overload here, especially since we're doing this massive discount, as normally it's a $2,000 a year. So give it a second for the team to work their magic. Make sure your account is fully set up. But other than that, you're in great hands. We got great support. And more importantly, you're ready to make a ton of money. Like, heck, even if you just do the following, which is not even offer this as a service, but you're just going to create the AI music, upload, and get paid for it. Let me actually put it on the screen. If all you do is this, right, and literally just upload, you're like, hey, you know what, I can't be bothered with listing it as a service, I can't be bothered with this. You're just going to sit back, upload TikTok, upload Instagram, upload YouTube. Maybe you don't even want to create a video with it. You just want to have an image, here's the sound and a little caption, and done, right? And just the caption is, what do you think? Right? And people are going to voice their opinion. Oh, great song. Here's the number one request you get. What is the name? Where can I find this? Where can I find this track? What is the name of this? When you post your sounds, your musics on social, that is the number one comment you're going to get. What's the name of the song? And that's the fun part. You can create the names, or you can even let AI come up with the names. The great thing is, it even creates the AI cover for you, the album cover. So you can upload it with the cover on any social media platform, play the song when somebody scrolls, they're like, oh, this actually sounds good. Or you can ask in the caption, what do you think, yay or nay? And people love to voice their opinion online. I don't have to tell you that. Everybody has an opinion. Everybody loves to voice their opinion and share their thoughts. If you just put as a caption, here's a pro tip, put in yay or nay, right? I made this new song, yay or nay. People are going to listen. And you have people that say, awesome, good track. What's the name? Where can I get this? Or you have people that say, not my style, not my song. But guess what? In both scenarios, you get views. And that's all the algorithm cares about. Because you got people to wait, stop, and listen. Which means your account grows bigger, you get more reach, you get monetized, you get paid for just uploading. You're a winner in either scenario. Don't let 267 hold you back from realizing that for yourself. Link is in the chat box. Last chance to get in. You're going to be able to literally just create cash flow from listing your music, listing your sounds. Now, I'm going to put up a 5-minute timer, which is your last and final chance to grab this right here, right now. If you don't grab this, you're going to let so much money go you by. It is so unfortunate. It's such a shame, especially if you sat for the entire webinar. You saw the opportunity, you saw the potential, and you still didn't take action. It will be an absolute miss, a shame if you didn't capitalize on this, as this is literally money waiting to happen for you. It's money waiting to be realized simply by grabbing this right here, right now. I can't make more of it. So go ahead and grab it right now. The link is in the chat box. The moment you're in, let us know as soon as you're in. I can't wait to hear your tracks. I can't wait to see you get monetized. We've seen people, literally one song can hit 100,000 listens overnight. Because remember, even if it's only a couple, maybe 10 to 100 people listening it, they'll listen to it on repeat. They'll listen to it over a week a gazillion times. They'll listen to it on Monday a couple of times, on Tuesday a couple of times, on Wednesday a couple of times. Sometimes it's just repeating itself on the background and they forget. And then they, guess what, recommend it to others. Listen to this song I've just heard or discovered, or they send it to a friend. What do you think from this song? It goes so quick, faster than any type of content I've seen. Music has that power, has that way to do it. That's such a smart way to stand out, especially if you're a beginner in a crowded space and you're wanting to make money online and you feel like everything is taken already. This is it right here. The least you owe to yourself is testing it out, especially if you stayed until the end. Go ahead and grab it right now while we're still here. You have less than 4 minutes, heck, less than 3.5 minutes to grab this before it's too late. The whole bundle, the whole shebang for just $267. And if you're smart enough to also grab the mega bundle, you're really going to knock it out of the park. So again, the link is in the chat box. Team, can we drop the link a few more times in the chat box, please, for the people that have missed it? Let me see here if they can do that. If we can drop the link, there we go. I see the team drop the link a couple more times in. I'll drop it in as well alongside with the coupon. There you go. So Christina has a problem with her card. So I'll ask the team to kind of look at that for you, see if they can help you. Try PayPal if your credit card for some reason isn't accepted or doesn't work. It can also be that we're hitting the limit here. Like I said, we only have 25 coupons, and I'm pretty certain way more than half is already gone. So keep trying, and I hope you can get through. But because as long as we're live, they should still be active. I think they auto deactivate the moment we end the webinar, which is only in a couple of minutes from now. So if we're still live, try and grab it. Yeah, Christina, 2 minutes more than fine. I know you'll be able to get in. All you have to do is apply yourself right now, and it will work for you. Again, MusicHero gives you an easy way to monetize the AI craze without having to be super technical, without having to work with a ton of clients, scale an agency, do a lot of marketing, create a lot of content. It's a different segment of making money online in a way other people haven't thought of. And if that's something you like, and if you like a more passive approach to making money with AI, then this is for you. You owe it to yourself to try it out at the very least. $300 is nothing compared to the money this will make you the moment you have access to this. So I can't wait to see your results. The time is ticking. We got about 1 minute on the clock. So if you're on the page right now, make sure you take action quickly before it is too late. This is a game changer for anyone that wants cash flow, that wants to monetize, that needs an income from AI. You've tried different things. This is it right here. Now, like I said, this will go to 2,000 annual. And you definitely don't want to pay $1,997 a year for something you could have gotten for $300 lifetime right now. Heck, it's even $267 lifetime right now. Meaning, even if we go ahead and make it more expensive, add more features, add more upgrades, you will still just have paid one time $267, and you get the benefit of all the upgrades. You have the licensing, you have the reseller, you have the unlimited access, things that other people will envy you for, because you'll be able, or you have been able to get it at that cheap. So a couple of seconds on the clock. Make sure you grab this right now, as this is your last and final chance to lock in your access to the MusicHero. I'm gonna go ahead and play a few more samples so you can really once again see the power of the sounds that are being created. So let me actually go ahead and open up some of the samples again, because besides actual music, I want to go ahead and let me see here, MusicHero, and have you listen to a couple of samples so you can really see and understand the, let me see here, where is the page? I just had it, there we go. I want you to hear, for any scenario, you can literally create music with the snap of your finger, right? You can use so much with this, it is insane. It only takes these steps: keyword, let the AI compose, download, and use instantly. So I've shown you the video samples, right? Let's actually go to the music itself. So I'm gonna put my sound on. Let's say, the city never sleeps.
Or the city roars like thunder loud, or we rise above the static crowd of neon. Monsters in our veins are a freedom louder than the trains are. Are.
Man, who here actually loved that song? We thought, hey, this has some ring to it. Who here actually liked that song? Let me know in the chat box. That's a vibe. Guys, that's fully AI generated. This is why I'm saying AI music goes viral way quicker. And guess what? You can create them in minutes, back to back to back to back to back, while the others are spending so much time trying to create a song. You're off to the races. You want me to play a couple more? Or you're good? Who wants to hear a couple more? Guys, that song had a good build up. It was started nice. You had the vocals, the music, the climax was coming in. Let's see Lights on Avenue.
A city lights flicker, slow jazz on the stereo wire. Midnight breeze rolls in low, or coffee in my hand, dreams in my coat are dancing with my shadow, just letting go.
All right, a little bit of a jazzy right there. Any style, right? Some might prefer the first one, which was a little bit more upbeat, high energy, gets you bumped up. You can even go and create your own music and vibe to your own music. Do your housework, or maybe you go to the gym or go for a walk and listen to your own sounds that you've created, right? Now, this one was a little bit more jazzy, nice, calm, for any type of scenario, any type of vibe or experience, mood, or theme you want. We got Music Hero who can create it all. Let's look at Revoice or Anton.
Revoice of control words to life, but with the chance kiss bend right far. No fear, just tone that's bold and clear. All your message landing. Crystal near are just one click. The magic starts are turning.
Now this sounds more like an advertorial. And guess what? The biggest adverts, just like the most viral videos on TikTok, are with music. It's because there's a sound to it. There's something promoted. It stays in the head. It catches on. It's something you can't forget. It's directly related to the brand. So whether you create music for adverts, music for literally music's sake, it's all possible. I'm gonna go with lights, camera, Todd now.
From green screens to AI, dreams are Todd Gross leads the scene, are crafting tools that redefine our video. Marketing's new design art. Lights, camera, taunting, play art.
All right, this was a song about AI and how it changes the marketing industry. You can even decide the topic. You can even decide where the lyric goes. Now, really, really cool stuff, high quality. And again, I gotta say, my favorite, I'll play this back one more time, is The City That Never Sleeps. Now, just imagine putting this one on YouTube or TikTok and have an influencer catch it on and say, hey, I like this. Let me create a video on this. Let me try and remake this on an actual acoustic guitar. You're gonna blow up just like that.
The city roars like thunder loud are. We rise above the static crowd of neon. Monsters in our veins are a freedom louder than the trains are. City that never sleeps with dreams in concrete running.
Wow, 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 wow. Ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, this is your last and final chance to not just grab this, but monetize AI music generation as easy and as passively as monetization can get. Create stunning music, amazing vibes, and make money practically overnight. You can create the biggest channels on any social media without having to worry about storytelling, without having to worry about content. All it takes is creating good vibes, which is something everybody wants. I'll leave you with that. If you're still not in, make sure you grab this right now, because this is your last and final chance. The link is in the chat box. We've discounted it for the people live on the webinar. We've given you a coupon code if you're grabbing this live on the webinar. So instead of 317, or heck, instead of 1997 annual, you'll be able to grab this at a one time. If you put in the coupon code, which is MusicHero50, click on apply. Don't forget to put in your content email, obviously. It's going to drop down to 267. Now, for those of you that really want to make this the best year, heck, the best summer, we're almost in summer, guys. You need to start getting that money up. AI is creating such a landscape for people to make money. If you're not taking advantage of this before the summer, then what are we doing? Check this box to get the best of both worlds. Enter your details right here, or if you want to pay with PayPal, just as fine. Click on PayPal. It will have a PayPal box which you can click on, and will open up the PayPal payment order form. And then from there, it's a one-time. You have a money-back guarantee, and you're off to the races. I'm super excited to see your songs. I know a lot of you are going to hit that virality literally or almost overnight. What's going to look like. It's so how should I say, infectious, right? A good song can travel miles, can get shared so quickly, more than a funny video, more than a good marketing video. It's a good song that has no intention of selling anyone anything. It just brings a certain feeling with it. And that feeling is getting amplified as it gets shared over and over again. So you're going to get that virality. And that's where platforms are going to pay you and monetize your content. And from there, you can do so much with that traffic. It is insane. Heck, you're going to have people reach out to you to create songs for them, for their content, for their music, for their channels. Now, this is an avenue of AI money making that people have discovered and are making big bank with. But a lot of people in our space are completely oblivious to it. You were smart enough to show up live here to see what this is really about. And if you've seen that, then you know MusicHero is a great investment for you to make a lot of money as fast as humanly possible and have maybe the best summer of your life coming up. So with that being said, the link is in the chat box. This is the last and final time I will give you the opportunity to go ahead and grab this. If you have any final questions, drop them in the chat box right now, as we're literally are going to wrap this up as we speak. So I'm going to give 1 more minute for anyone that wants to ask any question, has any question, or just wants to let us know that they enjoyed today's webinar. As a matter of fact, let me know in the chat box, did you enjoy today's webinar? Did you get a lot of value out of it? Did you like what you see? Did it open your eyes to things you maybe haven't thought of before? Because if I'm being honest, we were surprised. I mean, we're always doing research, marketing data as we're creating stuff, because we can't just create stuff on fluff. We need to create stuff that has a trend behind it, that has data behind it, that proves that there's a market for it. And when we saw AI music, we were blown away with the income potential, as well as the people that are already making money in it, and the little it is spoken about in our space. This is a gold mine, an open opportunity for anyone that takes it serious enough. We are seeing great numbers in this, and we know you will as well. And right now is your only chance to grab it for as low as it can get. If you enjoyed today's webinar, let us know in the chat box. Your feedback is welcome. I tried to stay away from the rags to riches story. I tried to stay away from the fluff and tangents, but strictly here's what works, here's why it works, here's the stats and facts to make sure you understand that it actually works, and then here's how you can do it too. And if you like that style, if you like that webinar, let us know. Then we know we've done a great job here today, and we can't wait to see you have access to MusicHero and dominate, because we know anyone that grabs this, even if you've never made money online before, you're going to be a success story, and we're going to make sure of that. Link is in the chat box. Go ahead and grab it right now. See you on the inside. I see Christina said yes. Janice said, I enjoyed the webinar. Travis says, looking forward to see the integration automations. Yeah, this is going to go big. Speaking of which, we're planning great integrations and automations on this. But guess what? It's only going to make MusicHero more expensive down the road. And therefore, people that grab this right now are going to have lifetime access for dirt cheap. This is going to be the main driver for anyone that catches on to this trend. They will have to pay for this so much. And guess what? By then, you can sell reseller access for dirt cheap, because you have lifetime reseller access without monthly payments. So you can have anyone get an account off you and have to pay you $100 or anything less than the premium price this is going for market for. So you're in the perfect position, and you'll be one of the few, because there's going to be little to nobody after you that will have lifetime reseller access. There will be only a few walking around with the type of deal that you have access to, and people are going to be hunting for you, trying to find you to get an account off you. So I'm super excited for you. Link is once again in the chat box. See you on the inside. Bye-bye.